Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm just sharing the link across Twitter and my YouTube channel. Oh, my Telegram channel. So give me a few minutes. All right. I am live. Let me see who has joined. Hi, hi, Shri, hi, Gagan. There was no video last night because there was no point. Everything could have changed with these numbers. So I'm waiting for the numbers to out. And hello, Mr. Bugger. Hi, Vasudha. Hi, Aman. It's better you change your name, but otherwise you have to like type every time that you're here. Change your name to Aman. Hi, Suraj. So let's see how the market comes out. Right now, it's forming that base and inside day of this regression channel, and 34 EMA at 4683. Hi, Ravi. Hi, Satya. So if it breaks out from here, it can go up to the previous all-time high at this point. That is 4743. Hi, Meek Share. Hi, all. Good morning. And if we break this 4668, that's inside day. We are losing the regression channel. We are losing the Fibonacci. We are coming out of the inside day down. So that could be humongous. And the first support is right there. So it's going to be both sides. So I'm waiting for the numbers. And today I'll not be doing the analysis of the stocks. It will be on the index, how it should behave. And we can pick up the stocks later on. And I don't have any open position with me just to be on the safer side, because I was not able to figure out what is going to happen here. Good numbers can actually move it higher as well as lower, depending on how the market reacts to it. The hikes are priced in, but March hike is not priced in. And now with Mr. Bullard in that case where he wants to push March hike, he wants good employment numbers. That will make his case. And he is on the voting out of 4 people. He's the one who's voting. Okay, let's join. Let me open. What's the... Yeah. The second ticker which I'm looking is BABA. BABA is coming like... I've been holding BABA, but yesterday I closed my position, but it's looking really, really good. It's setting up for a breakout above 127. So it will be after a very long time, BABA is coming out of this. So I'm really optimistic here that it can easily cross 132 and 139. 132 is going to be a little tough resistance, but it's going to happen. And in all the other stocks, we are seeing good head and shoulder patterns. So we will see that once we have clarity on the numbers coming. Tesla is looking much better today in the morning. It's looking at 1074, 1075 as compared to any other ticker. All the QQQ, because let me just open the Nasdaq as well. People who follow Nasdaq. Nasdaq, you see, this was the previous phase right here. This was the number. This was the number. It held, and this was this line. If we lose this line, which is about 15,600, it's going to get ugly. Second thing, after a huge run in Nasdaq, this is like a massive run of about 10-12%. The EMAs are converging back, and EMAs are converging back. The green is about like they are at that point. This is the make or break point for them today. If they lose it, it's going to get ugly. That's why I'm saying no position was the best position, being on cash. Let me open investing.com for the real numbers. Let me apply the filters. It'll be there in about 3 minutes. In between, if anybody wants to talk, I can share the link in the YouTube. You can come and you can join. Good morning, Mr. Chopra. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Special Q. So I've shared the link. If anybody wants to join in, you can join in. Let's see how the market reacts. Any other, like all the Chinese ticker, Baidu, Baba, JD, they are looking good. They are all looking good. People who follow QQQ, let's pick up QQQ as well. QQQ is right at that moment of 380.37 last day. And now it's holding above this important, not so strong Fibonacci, but still an important level of 383. If it loses that, it might get hard on the tech stocks. On QQQ, it's still the 12 EMA is hovering as compared to NQ. Because it's, I have not included the extended hours in equity, but in futures. So we have a couple of people here. Anybody who wants to speak, you can raise your hands and then I'll open up that. I'm Indian. Good morning. So 2 more minutes with the numbers, 1 more minute practically. So forecast is 400 in K. Let's see how much it comes. If the unemployment rate is lower further than 4.1, then it will become historical. Rushi, I do not provide rate alerts. No, I don't do that. If you are here for alerts, no, there are no alerts here. Let me focus on ES and break it down into a minute just to see the range. add the volume just to have clarity. Right now, it's just there on that 4690. It's in a very tight range since the morning, 7 o'clock. Much. Just waiting. Okay, I think something has come. So there's a spike. 469798. There's a spike right there. 4699. Tested this area, came back. So definitely numbers are out. So numbers are really, really low on the payrolls and private. So I think market should take that as a thumbs up, because that will reduce the chances of immediate rate hike in March. We might see some push in QQQ. Yep, it's going up. So we'll be reaching about 46, 4750 easily. It might consolidate here because this is not good in terms of economy. It's showing the impact of Omicron, but it will definitely have an impact on rate hikes. So let's see if it consolidates here and then move up, or it loses that momentum. Right now, for me, it's a bull flag because it's setting up a morning star right here. But let's see, because this candle is just starting. Right now, it has lost some points after testing 4700, because this number, unemployment rate, is at almost almost at lifetime lows. Payroll, they are bad. Non-farm payroll, they're also bad. Expectation was 400K and only 200K came in. So this is almost 50% cut. And private non-farm payrolls, that's almost about 35% cut. So this is not looking good in terms of economy, but the unemployment is at lower rate. It also means that uh, there's still a good labor shortage. That is the reason that the payrolls are still less. But let's see how the market reacts. Right now it's going down, 4685. It might come to this point and then start to bounce. Volume is substantial. Anybody who wants to talk, you can come over and we can have a discussion. Let me look at the stocks. So it's good for triple Q or NQ. So NQ is not at all falling. So as I said, it reduces the probability of a rate hike in March, which will be thumbs up by all the tech stocks, and they can really push higher, but it will be hard for bank stocks. So banks will be the laggards today. Just now you see the banks were like Bank of America was 48 something. That has come below 48. Amazon is still there. Apple is still flat, and Facebook is flat to flat. Google is flat. Netflix is flat. Nvidia is flat. Nvidia is green still. Tesla is green. So I think for QQQ, this is a good opportunity to accumulate. It will move up. So anybody who's trading in futures, you can easily take up NQ calls if you want. Cheap $1, $2 calls, and then you can ride on that. But it's gonna move if we talk about, but they are expensive, right? The spread is so weird, 37 and 44. But this can actually be good risk reward. If you want to take a spread, take a spread in NQ futures. NQ futures will not fall. QQQ will not fall out of this. Banks may have some kind of pushback, but QQQ futures and QQQ and NQ should be holding it here. Hi, good morning. Anybody who wants to speak? I'm here. No? Okay, so let's go through some of the stocks from yesterday, because now these numbers are out and we know the intent of the market. Hi, Nehal. Good morning.
Good morning, Paji.
Good morning.
Yeah, economic, as you said, the data looks a little bad. QQQ is still going down, but I'm expecting that to at least go up during the market hours and stay green.
Yes, so if you look at this data, unemployment number is at almost all-time lows, 3.9.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good. So that is positive. Now, it's all about how you read the data. If unemployment is at almost lowest level and the number of new jobs in private non-farm and non-farm are less than half, it clearly shows there's a good number of labor shortage. There's not enough people to be moved on the jobs.
But Paji,
so
yeah,
now
so
it's
far,
going down.
not sure why. Yeah, ES is just going down.
Yes, that's why I said there's no position, so we can wait and see how things react. If you have positions, then it becomes really, really difficult.
Yeah, as you said, yeah, you were on cash, so I also went on cash yesterday.
That's the best position, right?
Correct.
No.
Which one you are thinking, Paji? Chips should go up.
I'm thinking on Tesla, because Tesla is still holding better as compared to others. It's 1070 right now. It's holding much better. NQ is the futures for the NASDAQ. It's not MQ, it's NQ. UNH and NEO. So we have to look at UNH, United Healthcare. It lost that 34 and it lost that 78.6 Fibonacci. It might come to 458 area as a base if it has to recapture the 34 EMA. Otherwise, like 57, 58 should be something which is good. No, unemployment rate will not fuel the bears, Aman, because unemployment rate is at all-time low. It means that economy is positive, but the labor shortage is still there, or because of Omicron, new jobs are not being added. So that concerns the Fed, that yes, the impact of Omicron and supply and demand with labor shortage is still there. So that is trying to cut off that unemployment numbers to the peers. So there's a aspect to it you can see. But I don't think we're gonna go down much. If we break 4668, then it's a done story. But if we hold above 4668, then yes, we have possibility of a rebound. Nagaraj, if I knew QQQ will go up, I will sell my properties and buy everything. I'm sitting on cash, man. Neo, Suraj Neo is, it got rejected from that trend line in the regression channel and by 34 EMA and by 12 EMA. So it's an ugly chart. It's not a clear chart. The support is low and the move is there, but I'm not sure what needs to be done here. But this is for sure moving in tandem with the EV stocks. So nothing on Neo. UNH was clearly bad, but this stocks, because they are dependent on what you call EV news and EV momentum. If all the sector stocks in EV are moving, Neo will also move. That's the only thing about Neo. Now it is at lowest point of the day, yes. And it's still in what I would say inside day right there. It has not broken out. So it came all the way to 4670, which is this number, and it's still in that range. So I'm still going to say it can bounce from here, still bounce from here. NQ is down. Even NQ, if you look here, Sebastian, it's in an inside day. So I will get a confirmation once we break this. That is 15,600. If we lose 15,600, yes, it's a confirmation on NQ, because this is an important area. Let me add it. This is 15,600, 15,600, 15,600. Every time it's here, it has bounced. A loss of this can open a bigger down move. So let's watch out for that. If it reverses from here, like previously, if you see all these numbers are in tandem. If it reverses from maybe 15,700, it can bounce. So 15,700, you can move higher. Below 15,600, you can go lower on NQ. And again, I do not have any positions, which I said even last night. I'm not carrying anything, so it does not have any impact. Again, it came all the way. This is QQQ. It's trading at 381. This area, 380. If we go below this, we can go to hit 375. If we regain 382.71, we are good. And right now we are exactly in the middle of 382 and 80.37. So bias is totally, as of now, neutral, because it's not in the upper side, not in the lower side. It's hovering in between. So people who were looking at futures last night and being happy that yes, it's going to go up higher, or people who are looking at the futures now thinking it can go lower, you all have to wait till it gives a clear direction. Right now, it's still forming a base. A break of the base can be ugly. Like this is the base. It's right in this area. So I cannot say that yes, it has a broken or it needs to go down further, or it can move up. So let's look at the prices. Banks have moved up and QQQ has fallen. So Bank of America is almost testing its all-time high. JPM is still away from its all-time high. It's flat. That's about it. 4668 is the key, right? And in here, 380.37 is the key. If you lose 380.37, and that's what I wrote on Twitter about this level, 4668. Come on. So 4668 is the number. If that holds, we can have a bounce. If it loses, we can come down. So I'm just waiting for it. It's trying to hold that 380.37 here, and on the upside, it's holding that 4668 as of now, and it has bounced about 8 points from the low. So I am still sure that yes, 4668 will be handing. Crypto market is giving a cue. I need to check. Crypto market has a totally different. It is 41,000 Bitcoin. So DES crypto market has a different uh, move altogether as compared to the economy. Yes, they used to be correlated at some time in the past, but I'm not sure on how they are interacted. 10-year yield. Let me just check. 10-year yield. If 10-year yield is higher, then it's going to be pain. Where is America's? United States. 10-year yield is at 1.76 and high was 1.762. And it's lagging with about 6 to 7 minutes. So we need to see. This is not good for tech stocks for sure, because it increases the rate of interest which they have to pay uh, to the Fed. So this is definitely not it. You wanted to speak, Suman? Four six six eight is my level, Manish. Okay. I believe it's gonna hold. And 383.7, it's being held as of now. It has come out, and I'm sure it will bounce from there. So it almost came to 4670 and bounced on the ES. I'll be short if we loses. Like we are still in that inside day, but if I capture 4683, which I'm thinking that we would in just a few minutes, then it can regain its strength, because all of this is already discounted. There's nothing new which is right here. It's 1.76 right there. I think it has bounced almost 12 points from the base. Should be all right. But again, I want it to at least regain 4682 to give me a confirmation, and NQ 15700 to give me a move. It's almost there at 15,700. 15,700 is this area where it has, no, this area where it has tested the base. If it bounces above that area, it can go higher. It is doing that. Maybe you will see a flip from negative to positive in just a few minutes by 9 o'clock. But 4668 and 15,600, that's the number you need to remember. 15,600 NQ can go down, 15,700 NQ can regain. This is the benchmark. 15,600 NQ will be done. It recaptured 15,700. So it will have its strength back. It was a shakeout to begin with, and ES 4668 should be held, which it did even now, and it should regain 4682 to make a move. Nothing else in this market. Somebody was asking about GME. So these stocks, like if we have a move, this will become a morning star, because right now we are at 154 something. So if something like this happens, this is a morning star. But I wish it open from here or open above 140 and sustain that. But right now it's opening at 150 level. So it's becoming an abandoned baby. Abandoned baby is rare. So the possibility of it coming down is higher than actually making morning star. So 141 is an important level. 141, 142 is an important level. It captured the 382, 3772 points. So Nasdaq is getting better, if anybody was wondering why. All right, so if anyone has anything to discuss, I'm open. Otherwise, I'm closing it because I need to start my office work. Hello. Hi, all.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I do like that Tesla call out that you did, especially with the news of the semis possibly being delivered this month. And
Yes.
I'm also watching BABA, like you mentioned earlier. Last time on the market dip, they held up pretty good. They also had news about metaverse and some AR glasses that I just read
Yep.
about.
And in case of Baba, like I'm pretty much positive, because I was trying to add position. I made some money and I was out, but it's coming into an area where it needs to break out above this 38.2 Fibonacci. If it does that and holds, especially at the Friday close, today's close, I'll be taking some overnight positions in Baba. I'll not be adding them right now, but if it does close above 132, that gives me a wiggle room towards 146. So that can be really, really good in terms of Baba. So that will also confirm that, yes, it closed above the 34 EMA. So that's one good point. Closed above 38.2%. That's another good point. So after a long time, if it is recapturing that, then it's good. But if you also see another perspective is it's also trying to make, if it comes back and do this, I actually did that. So it's right here. It's not clean, but it did that. Right. So it's inverted head and shoulders as well. Not a clean one, but yes.
All right. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, 132 close is good, or if you can enter around 123, excellent.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Uh, yes, Mr. Zoom user.
Neville, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Neville, what are your thoughts on Clove, CLOV? I saw you had it on the list as well.
It's there because it was added at one time.
Okay.
I don't track it anymore, but
It's been a very ugly looking chart.
yes, but like these are the companies which I don't think so. It's having any kind of, see, from right here in September when it was 8, it's not able to recapture the 34 EMA even like on daily basis. It's consolidated and fell, consolidated and fell, consolidated and fell, and never recaptured any of it. Now it's like way away. You might have a dead cat bounce maybe towards 385, but that's about it. Unless
Okay.
and until it recaptures 450, 460, there's nothing here.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
So it's a stock which I wouldn't even like. It's a total ignore list stock. It's there because I added it at one point. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problems. Hi, Reddy.
Hey, Naval. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, yesterday I was watching PayPal. I was looking good. I wanna see what do you think about?
PayPal is bouncing right from this 180 area, 188.83, and failing at 194.95 again and again. So if it is failing and not able to cross, it's telling you something that it's not ready for a move. It needs to close and hold here. As soon as it hold above 194.95, you will have a move. So you need to have a daily close above this number. That will give you a confirmation that yes, it's now ready after the consolidation of 2 months. Right now, it's not. Every time it's coming here, it's losing that. So if you want to be a scalper, add at 188, sell at 194. All right.
Yeah, thanks, Naval. Sorry, I
No.
was not able to unmute myself.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's a
So
long consolidation, though. Yeah.
it's not a long consolidation, but the good part is that EMAs are converging towards each other. Maybe in few more days, they almost come to each other, and then the green line, which is the 12 EMA, takes over. That will be the confirmation of it.
Okay. Maybe the earnings season will bring some love.
Possibly, but earnings season is still like about 4 weeks away. So that's about a good consolidation period as well. You might add it around the monthly closing, but you need to make sure that it's above 195 because that will give you a confirmation of an up move, higher up move.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some stocks. So that's a bit, and my average is around 240. So I'm a little bit hesitant to do like sell puts if there is a lot of up move.
Hi, Krishna, Nagaraj, Pramod, good morning. Hi, Chernal, good morning. ASAT, there's no Discord. Sandeep, yes, good morning. Hand of God. I shared the Zoom link in the chat. If you go up, you will find that. So anything else, Mr. Reddy? Oh, you're done. Okay. If you don't have anything else, Netflix is the only thing which is there. So Netflix, as I said, around 600, that's the head and shoulder, and it completed that head and shoulder. That was there. It broke that. And now it's right here. 553 is the important number, and it's now closing below, which is a 38.2. It is a rejection from 61.8. It can easily come to 525 right in this area. All right, guys. I think we don't have anything else. I'll see you on Sunday then. Have a great day and trade if you're sure. Otherwise, there's no point trading. Pick up one trade which you can make money on. Don't pick up a trade just for the sake of trading. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.